It's 8 o'clock. Gotta go.
Perfect.
Doesn't it sometimes feel that
It's
way?
cold in here.
Here we go.
Here? My toes are cold actually, and we can't.
Can't show those. Those are the
I
money
can't see
makers. Here, hold on. There
This is
you
my
go.
first kiki right here. Wait, we're not ready yet. My coochie's out now. My tits are out. My cooch are out. I see it. I do have a funny video that I would like to share, but it does not have to be in the beginning. It can be at the end because
Okay.
it's just a funny thing that we discovered.
Who's rediscovered?
Kelsey, Brian, Hobby, and I.
Oh, good.
And there's a whole, not big story behind it, but there's a reason why we got here.
Okay.
How was your week? Georgia, if you fucking pop out more.
And she's probably like, what? I'm not even doing anything.
You know, she's like, oh shit. I don't even know what that was.
Perfect.
Alright.
Okay.
My first time here. My first day on Earth.
Say that to all the single ladies, don't you?
Yeah.
It's the first time I've ever done anything.
Right.
I'm so new at this. I've had a week. I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot. I feel like there's a lot going on. Just a lot, but nothing.
Yeah.
My dad said the worst thing in my life is limbo. I hate being in limbo. I hate being in limbo. I'll burn down the whole forest just so I'm not in limbo.
Self-sabotage?
Yeah, like I will. Like I don't know. See, I know things are different. I'm sure it's still out there. But I remember like at one point girls would have like the, do you like me? Maybe. And then they would like, I need time to think about it. And I'd just be like, no you don't. Like I'd just be like, no you don't. And they're like, wow, I'm like, I'm taking back. Like I don't want to go out with you. Take it back. And they're like, you can't take it back. I'm like, well, I'll break up with you as soon as you say yes.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, you can decide now. Like there's no maybes. Like I know. But see, I live on being that way. Like when I walk in the store, it's so amazing. Like when I walk in the store, I go, I like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and that's it. Like I'll be like, and the rest I hate.
Mm-hmm.
But yet I've been in the mall with people that are like, I like this, but I'm not sure. I have to go to 6 other places to come back to the first place.
Are you kidding me? Like right now?
Yeah. Well, I want to sit there, so but I just I hate limbo. I hate not knowing. I need A or B.
Dun 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 dun.
Yeah,
Oh, no,
I hate it.
That's a.
Oh, no,
Joshua
that's
Wayne.
nailed it.
Limbo.
How low can you go?
That one.
I don't know. That is stressful for me because I just need the answer. I will sabotage if I feel, or like, if a relationship's going bad or not going the way I want, I'll blow it all up. I'll just be like, I already know this is not, like I already can feel it. Like I'm like, no. And people are like, why? I'm like,
Well, I mean, if you're not feeling it, then you should tell them then.
No, not me. Like if I feel like you
Oh.
aren't feeling it. Like if things change and you,
So,
like
you
we're
haven't
done.
felt it yet?
I know you
6
haven't felt
years
it.
in. Yeah, I'm waiting. I don't know if it was in or not. Is it in? We've had so much drama at the salon. And I'm like, not.
I hate princess girl
Okay.
drama. Is
I
that
like,
fair?
Yes. I don't mind you telling me your drama because I know I'm nowhere involved in this at all.
Right.
I wasn't involved at the salon. But
Right.
something happened with one person at the salon.
Right.
But then it
Multiplies.
Yeah. And then because I work at the salon, now
You're-
I'm involved.
Right.
I'm not gonna say what happened.
No,
because
no,
that's
no,
not-
no.
that's-
None of your business and none of nobody else's business. But okay, I call it a princess drama because I feel like I can't even say women because I've had gay men be this way, and I'm sure there's regular men out there like this, but it's like, or straight men. Like it's like the snowball that's like a little pebble, and then you're like, okay, this is bad. Okay, it's bad, but it's not that bad. Well, I did this. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, what did they do? Or what did you do? What did they do? Well, because of this,
I'm bigger than that. Thank you.
now, like it starts to engulf the people around you.
Yeah.
Or I hate princess drama because princess drama makes princesses make people pick sides. So what happens is they tell the story to 6 people, hoping that all 6 are like, oh, they did that? I will never talk to them. Like, and it's like, well, but it's over stuff that it's not. Princess drama, it's like, it's not over stuff that you'd go, like, oh, I had a client come in today and didn't pay me. And they shortchanged me, didn't pay me last time, bounce a check, and then everyone go, no, we won't do that person. Like, that's not drama. That's like business, solid, get rid of the bad apple out of the bunch.
Yeah.
It's the drama of the he said, she said,
Yep.
someone went here, someone did this, and at the reality of it all, it didn't really matter. It really didn't matter at the end of the day.
We're finding out something stupid.
Yeah, it's always something, and that's why I call it princess drama. Because it's always like, you want to make, because like, I look at princesses have nothing better to do except starting something out of nothing.
Yeah. That's kind of what happened.
It's all, and I don't know what, girls that rode did that. Not all girls that rode, but we had those girls that were just princesses, that were just like, daddy, 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 and daddy just did, and it was always like, and then it'd be like, well, da 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 da, and you're just like, and then you go and find out, and then the guy or whoever was like the main drama is like, I told her the skirt was too short. And you're like, no, how did you say it though? That skirt's a little too short.
Yeah.
And you're like, but they made it sound like you just like raped them. Like, I hate to use that word, but like, it's always blown up.
Mm-hmm.
And it's always
Stupid.
no, like not logical.
Yes. That's stupid.
So right. So right. It's so right, but yet it does have a difference. But it's like I can't even argue. It's like, wait a minute, no, fuck you.
Yes, but no. But I see what you mean.
No, I know, but it's like, I know, but it's so good. Like, it's so good. I don't have something to say to that, because it was like, I can't, because logically, I can't even argue with the opposite of logical is stupid, so, okay. Yeah. Can't argue that. Yeah. It was so good. I love it.
Do you want to hear some drama that I was involved with?
Oh. Go ahead.
Do you want to... Gulp.
I'm Kermit drinking my tea.
I know.
Go ahead. Fuck you. I love
Don't look at me.
I love when we get this.
Okay. We haven't done this yet, so we have to laugh now.
I know, we haven't laughed.
Laughing,
I know,
yeah.
we talked.
We had serious talk.
We had serious talk today.
We had serious XM on.
Yeah. Totally. It was totally. We were like, really, like.
We were sad today.
Yeah, we were sad. Sad clowns. The ones at the, the bull things at the fairs, sad clowns.
Yeah. Anyway. So I have this client, and she's older.
Older than me?
Yes.
Okay, no, it does matter.
She's retired. She's
Yeah. She's old.
I would say like
Well, she's retired, so over 65. so.
Yeah, I would say like maybe early 70s.
Okay.
70.
My parents' age.
Yeah.
Old.
No, because I have some old ones. I don't think she's there yet. And you know what?
No, I know.
And I'm gonna put it this way: like she's not acting old.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No,
like,
I know. Like
you
she's
could be
still
an
in
old
touch.
age.
She's still in touch.
I have this woman. She is 89 years old.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, 89 years old. I literally thought she was like early 70s.
Yeah, because she's
Because
more
the
in
way
touch.
she's
Yeah.
well, that and like the way she like
She's active. She's yeah.
like she's mobile. You know what I mean? Lives by herself. So she's mobile. She is mobile.
Single boy.
But she doesn't act like
Yeah,
you
I
know
know.
how like an 89
Yeah.
year old.
No, I know what you mean.
You
I know. I know exactly what you mean.
All right.
Okay,
So I have this woman, 70s, and I send everybody a text or a phone call reminder for the previous week, whether it be Saturday or Sunday.
Okay.
Those are my
Days that you send
Yeah,
out.
I usually try and do
reminders.
it Saturday before I leave work, but sometimes like I have something after, so then it gets pushed to Sunday.
Right.
So I messaged this woman on Saturday. Your appointment is on Wednesday.
Okay.
So
Do you type these all out, or do you copy and paste them and then just change
no,
it?
I type them all out
Really?
Mhm.
Yes.
because they have different personalities for each person. Not really, but like
She gets a bitchy, Jesse. You'll be like, bitch, don't forget your appointment.
No,
This one
because-
gets the sweet one. Hi, I got some cookies. You want to come to your appointment?
kind of.
She's like, that's spot on.
Because I have
No, I know.
some people who are like, they're like my ride or die. I'm like, hey
Right.
girl, your appointment's this day at this
Right,
time, and
right.
whatever. Like,
Yeah.
I put my personality
Into
my
it. Yeah, I know.
because there are so many like automatic things. And,
No, I get
like,
that.
I want to be personable. I don't have multiple personalities. I do, but I don't.
We all do.
But
We all
like,
do.
some
We all
people
put our
just like,
masks.
this is
We all-
my day. Then
Yeah.
Tell me, just text the date, and I don't need anything else. You know, whatever. So I messaged her. Your appointment's Wednesday. Whatever. Monday, I went to Boston with Jessica and the kids. We went to the Children's Museum.
Yep.
And everybody knows me that if I'm with my kids, I'm going to call my kids.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
kids, I'm not near my phone.
Right.
I am
That's
spending
fair.
time with my kids.
You gotta pay attention.
Certain people, like I'll pick up the phone if like Kelsey calls because
Emergency.
Yeah.
Like
Or
some
if like
people.
somebody's like who doesn't normally call me calls me like.
Yeah.
But usually if it's a customer, I know it's customer related.
I get it.
So, I was at the museum with the kids,
Right.
and I get this phone call from her. One, it's fucking loud in there. Two, I don't have my book, so even if you want to change your appointment, I can't help you right now.
Right.
And three, I need the reminder that you called me. Otherwise, you will not get a phone call. So I can't even look at it. Until
Right. That makes sense. That makes 100%.
I have forgotten people before because
Yeah, I know.
I've been like, or I've already like answered their message.
I
or
do this. I do the same thing in my game. Like I don't. If there's messages I have to like do certain times, I will not click onto them because it
Yeah.
leaves a red dot until then. I'll be like, okay, I'm writing stuff down, and then yeah. So I do the exact same thing.
So she calls saying her car's broken and
Yeah.
she can't make her appointment.
It happens.
Okay.
Okay.
Whatever. When I got home that day, I called her. No answer.
Okay.
Okay. Call me back. Left a message. Whatever. Tuesday, again I'm with the kids because that's my actual day with the kids.
Right.
So, she calls me again, and it's like midday again. So like I'm with the kids. I don't have I do have my book, but I don't
Right.
have my book.
Right.
And I'm with the kids, and my phone's
England.
not even near me.
Yeah.
So I call her again when I get home. Again, no answer. Okay, well I'm not gonna chase you. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
So I'll
There's a
call you
line.
back. Yeah.
There's a line.
Yesterday, appointment day, but I had everybody who would love to tell me their entire life story at the end of their appointment.
Oh, it's worse.
So with my first one, I was 5 minutes late to my next one, and then it just trickles.
Right. Because
You know?
it's a snowball.
hmm
It's a snowball.
So she calls me in the middle of the day, and I'm already like now I'm 20 minutes behind, and I have a half hour to do a haircut, so I have 10 minutes to do a haircut. So
Right.
not really, but you know what I mean.
Exactly.
So I'm like, I cannot answer that right now because I know she's gonna tell me her entire life story, and a lot of the times, like you book your appointment, I'm with you, and I
Right,
don't
right.
answer the phone because I'm with you
Right.
because you
That's-
scheduled my time,
Right.
and I'm gonna be working on.
Makes 100% sense.
And I will call you back as soon as I can. Like, usually I have some type of little break in my day, I'll call you. Or if, oh, hi, Ashley. Or, like, I'll call you at the end of my day or something like that.
Right.
Like, I will get back to you.
Right.
I'm not just going to ditch you.
No, I get it.
And if you text me, like, at night or whatever, I'm not going to respond to you until the next day when I'm with my book. Because I also have quiet hours. I
Right.
think that I need some respect.
Right. You
to
need
not
your
be-
time.
Yeah.
You need your time.
I'm not
Right. Just
on
like,
demand.
I always say the same thing. Like, I always get mad at, like, I always go, do you go to Walmart if it closes at 9? Do you show up at 10 and bang on the door and tell them that they have to be, like,
Mhm.
they're like, no, they close at 9, so it's done at 9. Right. Like,
Yeah.
you don't knock at their house and say, hey, can you go open up Walmart? I need to get, like, that's how I look at it. Like, if it's good for, but I'm old fashioned, so I have that, if it's good for one, it's good for all.
Right.
I mean, even to a point, to like public things like the town hall or school or like things like that, you're not going after hours. Like, there's no after hours. Like, it's closed, it's closed.
Right.
I know there's after school, but it's still, there's a time. There's a
Yes.
time where it's done.
Yes.
There's always time where it's done.
Exactly.
So I agree with there's boundaries of it's done. This
Yes.
is my holy time, if you will.
Yeah. So she calls me midday yesterday, and I can't call her back until later on.
Right.
So then I get another phone call from. I can feel my phone ringing because it was
Right.
in my back pocket,
Right.
and most of the time my phone's not on me. But whatever, I feel it ringing. And I'm like, I know it's her. I'm not gonna answer right now
Right.
because I still need to catch up.
Right.
This is 4:00, by the way.
Okay.
At this point. And I forgot to say, she had also called the salon Tuesday looking for me and Wednesday looking for me.
Right.
And I had already gotten those messages, and I had already called her twice back. And I know part of it's on me because I could have just called her back, but I can't, like, because I'm working. Like, I'm
Right. Nope, not on you. Boundaries.
boundaries. And somebody else scheduled that time. Like, I can't. Anyways. So, I'm working on my last customer,
Mm-hmm.
and this person is getting their hair washed, blow dry, curling ironed, and it's an older woman.
Yeah.
And then she's getting her nails done.
Yeah.
So it was going to be about an hour
Right.
of an appointment. So then, as soon as my phone stops ringing, the salon phone starts ringing, and one of my coworkers answers the phone, and I kind of listen in because I feel like it was for me.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Like, you can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
You just be like, oh, please don't. And you're like, please don't. And
Yeah.
you know it's going to be.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, I can hear her like trying to talk, but this person is speaking over her.
Right.
And so, it was her husband calling, saying that she's been trying to call me for 4 days now. She's been trying to get a hold of her. When could she talk to her? And my coworker was like, listen, like, she's with a customer right now. She cannot talk. Like, she's with some, like, she's busy. Like, can I write
Right.
a message for her? And then, like, he's yelling at her. So then she's like, I understand, like, but she makes her own bookings. Like, I can't do anything for you. Like,
Right.
She's gonna have to call you back. And he's like, well, what time is she gonna call me? So she looked at me. She's like, do you know what time you can like call him? And I was like, probably like an hour. Like, give me an hour, and then
Yeah.
I will call back as soon as I can. I'm just,
Right.
I'm behind. Like, I need
Right.
to catch up. Yes, it's my last customer, but
Yeah. But you
I've
still.
been running around all day.
I
you
know.
know?
I get it.
So, and plus, you just yelled at her. Like, you don't get your way just because you yelled at somebody. And now I'm like being a little petty too because you yelled at somebody for no reason.
I'm waiting for my comment at the end.
So now I'm like visibly flustered because now I feel bad that she was involved with it and that she got yelled at. So I went up to her. I was like, I'm really sorry that like he yelled at. She's like, no, I'm fine. Like, don't worry about it. Like, whatever. And I'm like, I get that, but like, you shouldn't have been involved, and like, he shouldn't have been involved, and whatever. But like, I'm just upset because like, this woman's not really like that, and well, so I thought. And like, it makes me feel like a little kid because I just got yelled at. Not really, but I got yelled at. So I call her back at the end, and I was also trying to play out like, how do I make this phone call without being a bitch, being professional, and trying to just like take in what just happened. So I finished up with my customer, and I'm like, okay, now I have to call her back. Well, my coworker was like, don't forget to call your customer back. And I'm like, this is not the time yet. Like, I'm still mad about it, so I'm not ready to laugh yet. I'm glad you're ready to laugh, but I'm not yet. Give me a minute. Yeah. I'm like, I'm about to cry because he just yelled at you instead of me. You know what I mean? But, so I call her back. I'm like, hi, would you like to make another, like, I'm sorry that we've been playing phone tag, and, she, like, gave me her whole life story, like, she's got, like, her own drama going on. And,
We
like,
all do.
Yes. Her daughter's, like, kind of, like, shut her out out of nowhere, and then
We
now
all
the
do.
grandson's shutting her out, and whatever.
We all do.
I'm like, okay,
I'm not
what does
trying to be
that have to do with
insensitive either.
me? I have been trying.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, I've been home, so I don't know when you called me. I was like, well, I've left some messages. I don't know, maybe it's on your phone call line, because now you're saying that your grandson's not responding back to you. So, like, I don't know if it's, like, something happening with your phone, or, like, she
Right.
lives in the booty, so maybe it's just, like, you know,
Yeah.
signal. Or maybe she doesn't know how to answer or look at her messages. I don't know. Either
Whatever.
way,
Something's happening.
whatever it is, like, I've tried. So
Right.
it's not like I've been ignoring you.
Right.
Maybe you're just not getting my message. I'm really sorry that this happened.
Right.
Whatever. We resolved it. It's fine. She did make another appointment, but I just felt like a little
So
kid, and I didn't appreciate that.
I cannot stress how I hate when other people drag other people into a fight. Because I always feel the other person who drags that other person into a fight only has 3 parts of the story. So they're over there. So actually, this husband is hearing, I've called back 4 times. She hasn't, but he hears that. So he calls up and starts yelling, which I think to myself, because see, I'm me. I always go, what's the purpose of this? Would you think you yelling at me is going to change anything? Well, why are you doing this? I'm not doing this. And if you knew your facts, then you would know that I've messaged. Like, it's a polite but rude. Because, for example, I'm going to use a great example. I got yelled at just like you did, so I'm going to tell you exactly how it happened. I think I've told the story already, but it's still, it's relative. I answer the phone. I said, hi, this is Plush Pooch, blah, 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 blah. And they go, hey, Bob, how you doing? I said, I'm really sorry. This is not Bob. This is his son, Niles. What's wrong, Bob? Did I do something wrong? No, you didn't do anything wrong. I don't even know who you are. But I know I'm not Bob. I'm his son, Niles. I've been working here since and I always have to explain I work here because I always worked behind the front, and now I'm in front, where I used to never be in the front.
Yeah.
Like, I'm actually upstairs taking care of customers, where before I was always behind the scenes, and Bob would say, hey, can I have the boar dog? And I would get the dog ready and get all looking, and then send it out the door, and then he would be like, see, look. And so he would always, but I was always the one he was yelling to get ready. So, and Bob, I don't understand what the problem is. Did I do something wrong? And I'm like, no, you did nothing wrong. I don't know how to tell you this, but I'm his son, and I've worked here since I was 18. I know Bob's voice, and you're Bob. And so clearly I've done something. And now I think I'm not doing it, but he had like that tone. Like, okay, this was funny, it's not funny anymore.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, I don't know how to explain this to you. I am I think I was 40 some odd years old. I was like, I'm 40 years old. I'm in my whatever. I said my right age, obviously. I don't remember. I know I was in my 40s. And I was like, I'm 43 years old. I'll say 43, right?
I think I remember the story, but tell me.
Yeah, like, and I'm like, I'm not Bob. Well, I think I was a little bit older than 43, but whatever.
Whatever it was, doesn't matter.
I'm getting to that age, I can't remember. No, it's like the little detail. Yeah, I was like, and so I'm like, oh, I'm this. And he's like, look, I don't know. I've never gave you a problem. I always pay. I don't know why you're not. Well, what's a big deal? I know it's you, Bob. What are you trying to hide? I'm like, okay. The only way I can show you is when you come in for your appointment, you'll come in, my dad and I will both be there, and then you can see it's me. He's like, I don't understand. And I was like, okay, all right, let's just make this appointment. So he makes an appointment, and it's someone, and then he says his name. I knew who he was. I'm not going to call him out, but I knew who he was and everything. He is becoming with like 4 dogs. My whole, so he's been here my whole, I'm like, how do you not know? Bob stands at the door. Hey, Niles, can you get the more dog? Whatever the last name was. Can I have the, Petrie dog? I would get it ready, but I would let the dog run out. You wouldn't see me.
Yeah.
Because I was doing 100 more other things. Doing the next pup, doing this, doing that. And this guy's getting mad at me. And he's like, oh, well, we'll see. I hang up the phone. I tell my dad, I go, so I just had a problem with blah, blah, blah. And he goes, well, why? And he's like, I'm like, well, we sound alike on the phone. We do.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the more we talk, the more you can figure out who's who.
Yeah, because then personality comes out.
Right. So I'm like...
but you didn't have a chance to have personality because you're just...
I'm getting yelled at.
Bob,
I'm
Bob.
like, but I'm getting yelled at because I'm being told I'm lying.
Yeah.
Which, if you know anything about me, calling me a liar when I'm not goes right through me. And then I think to myself, what would be the logic behind this? Like, if I was Bob, why would I say Bob?
Right.
My dad says, why did you just say you were Bob? Why didn't you just, because there's been times I've been like, yeah, it's
easier.
They'll just go and Bob, and they're still talking, and I'll just be like, yeah, fine. But they're not arguing with me. They're talking, and they just think they're talking to Bob.
Yeah.
And I'll go, fine. All right, I'm Bob. And then I'll pick up the phone, and I'll tell the whole thing to my dad, and my dad will go up and talk and I'll tell him the whole thing. I was like, so when they come in, you said this, you said that, you said this, you said that, and he'll go upstairs, and he'll be like, I never talked to you. And I'm like... Beautiful. Throw me right under the bus. Oh my God damn, Mom. You're killing me. So,
Is he Robert?
Yeah, he's a Robert.
Yeah.
So, I'm sitting there, and so I make this big star next to this because I'm peeved.
Yeah, you're petty.
I am. I'm petty.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm petty. Big star. And he comes in, and I know right away when he walks up for I'm running up. I'm practically at the door when he walks in. And I'm like, hi, how you doing? And he's like, hi. And he's like, where's Bob? And I'm like, oh, I'm his son Niles. How you doing? And he's like, where's Bob? And I was like, he was in the grooming shop at the time, but he wasn't. He was doing something with his dogs. I was like, he's doing something with his dogs right now, but and he's like, but where's Bob? I was like, I was the one you were talking to on the phone.
Hello.
I was like, I'm the one you're talking to on the phone. Yeah, Niles, right? I was like, mind you, I've said my name 1,000 times already. I'm like, yeah, and he's like, I'm like, yeah,
so
I'm
not Bob.
So yeah, I'm like, come on, give me a break. And he's like, oh, I was like, is there going to be a problem? Because now I'm like,
is it me?
Like I'm waiting for him to be like, oh, only Bob can touch my dog,
right?
And I'm gonna be
That's what it sounds like.
I'm waiting for that. Now, mind you, I've touched his dog. I touched all the other dogs and groomed.
Oh, you're touching them already. I wouldn't want him touching you.
Later.
Only Bob can touch him. Right.
Oh, we've had a few of those. Trust you me, we have a few of those. I've had a few of those moments where customers look at me and they go, but I like how Bob does it. And I was like, well, since I'm his son, and I've literally stood up there and go, since I'm his son and I've learned it from him, I usually do it the same way. Yeah, but he usually
or usually you're the one who ended up doing the dog anyway.
Right, and that's happened where people were convinced. They're like, Bob. We had a Springer. They're like, well, we like how Bob does it. And my dad says, to be honest, Niles has been doing it for the last 7 years. And they're like, what? And they're like, what? They're like, yeah, it's been one of his dogs on his list. Because at one time we used to have lists, well, no, we don't do that. I don't do that anymore. But and I was like, yeah. And they were like, oh. I was like, yeah. And they came back. They're like, it's exactly the same way. I'm like, I do it. But so this guy got really mad, and I remember going, and I said, "Is there going to be a problem?" I know I said it a little more pettier than I should have. I know I did, and they were like, "No, it's not," because my dad walked up and walked out and looked, and he says, "Hey, how you doing, Mister Whatever?" And he goes, "Hey." He goes, "Oh, your son's taking off." And then all of a sudden, like the whole phone call, everything got forgotten and everything. And I just say to myself, what's the point of that? It's just like the husband here. What's the point of calling? What's the point of this?
Right.
Okay, so she's...
Because even if I, like, let's say I never did. Okay, then there's your sign to go somewhere else.
It goes right back to the same thing. So when we were, not you, but when this generation were all kids, when they didn't call you back, that means they didn't want your business. Simple as that. End of topic. Move fucking along. Like, we didn't beg you to take our money.
Right.
You don't want it? F you. Joe Smo wants it. Mm-hmm. Nowadays, I feel like no one wants our money, but everyone wants it. And you're like, that doesn't make sense. You know how many times? So I have a wall that got knocked down. I called like tons of places. They all said they wanted to do it. They all came out. They all gave us a price. We said we picked the one we wanted. And they're like, well, we don't really have time to do it. And now the others won't call us back.
Right.
So like this wall is like half of it's knocked down. And I just think to myself, like, this happened in the winter.
Brick wall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stone wall
Yeah,
in the
stone
front.
wall, that's
Yeah.
right.
And I just think to myself, like, so it was knocked down in the winter during the big snowstorm. The plow hit it.
Yeah.
Okay, it happens, like, because it's the end of it.
Yeah.
But we've been calling since,
That.
like, the melt. Like, we called right away, the spring, and it's almost summer's over, and nobody will touch us.
Yeah.
And I just go, okay, what's the problem here?
Is it me?
It's just like, so it's like the same thing. My dad had trees cut down. They came, the big flower things, in front of the grooming shop,
Yeah.
the big vases.
Yeah.
They moved it, one, completely into the, they had to put over the cobblestones, because there's the cobblestones where it's like, it had bushes and trees and stuff in it. We've cut them all down, but they put it in there to get the truck in, and then they left it in there. And my dad's like 70 some odd years old. I'm 50, and it took 4 like 20-year-olds to pick this thing up and move it, and yet they want us to move it.
Right.
But they moved it for the car.
Right.
For their big truck. And I go, why? Like, I was always taught, if you touch something.
So is it still not fun?
Yeah, it's still there, because no one can move it. Because we're too, like,
Get comfy.
between my dad being 75 and having a bad back, and between I'm being 50 and having a bad back, and we're not 4 20-some-odd-year-old men in peak condition,
Right.
like, and I always go, what are you doing? What are you doing? Why, like, that's the other thing, they grabbed his wheelbarrow and just started using it. Like, I would never go somewhere and work and just start using stuff.
No, because you usually bring your own tools.
Right, or you say, hey, we, like for example, I know dog groomers that are on the road need like water hookups sometimes, or electricity hookups. And they'll say, do you mind if I hook up?
Right.
Because this
That
is...
makes sense. Yeah.
Right, and then I would go, oh, yes, or no.
Mm-hmm.
But you just don't go, I'm here, click, 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 click. Because they were like, no. I thought you did all this.
Yeah.
And I'm not paying for anything extra.
Right.
I can see that. I just don't understand. This is someone, which I get really mad at, who they canceled. I get it. I respect it. It happens to all of us. But then at the end of the day, demands something in return. And you're like, she didn't demand anything. She did. Mm-hmm. She wanted to be rescheduled on her time when it was her time. Because when you was doing your time, like, so I would have said, this is, but I'm 50, so but I feel like I would have done it in my 30s. You're not there yet. When I say 30s, like mid and upper. Excuse me, sir. Mondays is my day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't answer phones.
Mm-hmm.
I don't tell them what I need to do. It's my day.
Yeah.
Tuesdays are my day. Or I work from 9 to 10. I'm just whatever, or 9 to 11.
9 a.m. to 10
What-
a.m.
yeah, you can say I work for 1 hour and I answer phones in 1 hour.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm not up by 9 or I'm not up by 10. I'm not changing my life. Because I can tell you right now, whatever they do for a living, if it was reversed on them, they're not doing it.
Right.
That's the one thing that I feel this world is losing is empathy.
Mm-hmm.
Because your generation will bitch and bitch about things, but then turn around and do it to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
And I always think, what big balls you have.
Yeah.
I've seen kids, and I'll say high school kids, and I know it's a big scheme of it, not just high school, who just treat their friends like shit.
Mm-hmm.
And the friends go, but this is how we all are. Okay, so you accept it. Yeah, because that's how life is. No, that's what you're choosing.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not. Yes, it is. And then I don't know because I'm the old man.
Right.
But I don't get it. And that's why I always, like for me, I keep fighting for that. Because I'll be the one on the phone going, I understand, but these are my days off. These are my days off.
Mm-hmm.
My time. I don't call you on your time. And he'll probably be like, yes, I'm part of Amazon and I have to pick up 24/7. Well, that's a job you picked. That's not I don't work for Amazon. I work for me. And you say your business and this, and I work these hours.
Yeah.
And most of the time, I always love that. I don't like that. Like, I can't tell you how many people call up and like, so which hours? I tell them my hours. Well, that doesn't work for me. Okay. And I'll say, all right, I guess you go someplace else, good luck. And I go to hang up, you're like, wait. And I have to have a 3-hour debate on why my time doesn't revolve around their time.
Right.
Why? What happened? Because I can tell you right now, when I call, like, I'll tell you right now, this show right here, how many times, because we didn't start originally on a Thursday.
No, it was Sundays.
It was Sundays, because you said this is the best day for you. Every other day of the week you were busy, and I went, absolutely. And then you went, okay, things are changing. And I went, listen, if there's no time for it, she goes, no. And I remember you like, I'll always find time.
Yeah.
Can you make time? And I'll go, we got to see. And then it became, I feel like we did another day, and then we went to Thursday. For some reason, I felt like we tried a couple, and it was like, no.
No, I think we just weren't.
For some reason, I felt we did
Were they
Monday.
different times on Sundays? Is that
Oh,
what it
yeah,
was?
maybe it was.
And then it was Thursday. We just moved to Thursday.
And whatever. But we were like, okay, and I remember, I think it was you. I don't remember. But one of us was like, if we want this bad enough, we find time for it.
Mm-hmm.
And you were like, we'll make time for it. And I was like, I'll make time for it too.
Yeah.
And I said, since that day, or whenever, we've always found it. Unless
Things come up.
life, sick.
But we're always back to it. It's not like we're.
Yeah, and we're not like,
Wow.
oh, we'll see you in 3.
Deuces.
Well, I think what it is like we miss a week. I think we missed 2 one time because of storms and stuff like that. And it's like we can't. It was like, I miss you, right? Well, we need to get back. And it was like, yeah, I miss and it was like, yeah, I need to.
We took some time off when I moved because.
Oh yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, no.
And like I wanted to do this so bad, but like there was no doing anything because
Right.
I had to do life,
No,
but
that's strict.
But that's the thing. Like it was life happened, but we're back to it. It's not like
Right, but that's what I try to. I don't get in this world like. Everyone just can't be special.
Mm-hmm.
It just can't work this way. And I know everyone has different views. Like, I'm one of those people, I want to be told I'm wrong when I'm wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I always tell, like, that's the one thing, I'll talk about Shannon, that at the beginning, I was like, you need to be strong. You need to tell me no. And she's like, why? And I'm like, because I need no but I don't need no for everything.
Mm-hmm.
And she looked at me, she said, what does that mean? I was like,
You'll know.
if I cross the line, if I'm doing things that crossing the line, you have to say, a great example. We play that game. You know the game I talk about, right? I have a committee. And people are like, why do you have a committee? You're an R5, you can do anything you want. But that's the point. The committee's supposed to keep me in check.
Mm-hmm.
I'm supposed to come out, I'll say, hey guys, I'm going to do this. No. Or if I do something, whoa, you went way too far. That means I have to go and apologize.
Yes.
Like, I keep a check and balance, and not just I'm the king and I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't work that way. And trust me, the thought pattern I have is if I have 6 people that are beneath me and they're saying, and all, 5 of them are saying, you fucked up, and one person's like, no, it's fine, then I'm going to listen to the 5.
Yeah.
If I do something and 2 people disagree and I go, hey guys, the majority are agreeing with me, I'm going with the majority.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I don't know, this is just simple government thing for me in my brain.
Yeah.
I know some people are like, yeah, I wouldn't do this if I was this. I wouldn't do this. Because I have a few people like, if I was in your thing, I would have done this. I would have kicked this guy out. I was like, can't be that way. There'll be no one here.
Yeah.
I don't get we're all adults. Do we really need, does he really need your husband to call? I think if it was me, I'd be like, next time, why don't you call? I'm not calling back because your husband called.
Mm-hmm.
I'm calling back because I had time and I was going to call back.
Yeah.
Well, that's funny. You're calling back after he called. Well, if you hadn't called, I still would have called you.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't need him calling and yelling. I would call her out on that. I don't need someone here yelling.
I'm more of a person that talks. I'll talk to her tomorrow.
Face. Yeah.
Because
face to face.
even
Yeah, that makes sense.
text message, you can't do it.
No, because there's
You
no
can't read
tone.
it.
There's no tone.
Phone is still I don't know what you're doing behind the camera. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can hear tone, but
when you call
I'm
me, I'm
better
just
when
like,
I talk to you face to face.
I'm a people person.
Yeah. Well, I'm not a people person, but I mean, if I'm gonna have I think it's more productive in person than it is, because you can hang up the phone at any point and then we can't finish our conversation. You know what I mean?
So. Again,
I just rather do it in person.
Again, this is going to show you. I believe in facial expressions, tones, which you can hear. You can almost figure out facial expressions by their tone if you really pay attention to that stuff.
Yeah.
So phone and in person is the best for me,
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like I'm listening to all the stuff that most people aren't listening to.
Right.
I'm just not listening just to the words, how you're saying it, stuff like that. And I think that's sometimes my biggest downfall is that I study it so much and I can do that, but sometimes I can't do it. There's things that come out of my mouth. You're like, did you just? I didn't mean it that way. I didn't mean it that way. I meant it this way. It didn't come out that way. I was like, I know. I'm sorry. Because sometimes I'm too blunt. It's like, idea. Blah.
Yeah.
It was like, wow, we didn't organize that. It's fine. It's fine. Oh no,
fine.
everything's
It's
on
not
fire.
fine.
It's not fine.
Abort.
You've already said it. You already said it. Leave now. Run to your car. You
gotta water, put this out, or.
Yeah, and I really hate when people talk to other people.
Describe that.
Yes, I know. Okay, so if
I hate when those people are talking
great
over there.
example. I'll use a great example, and I'll use the family. I use the family because
Yeah.
obviously I know your family. Your dad pissed me off, which he has not, but I'm just saying in the story, he pissed me off.
Yeah.
I'm going to your dad. Maybe your mom if I catch her first.
Mm-hmm.
Is he okay? What's up? Oh, no, he's been in a really bad mood. Why? Oh, he snapped at me and pissed me off. Yeah, he has a toothache, blah, 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 whatever. And you go, oh, all right. And then you give him the little, the pass, if you will. Or he's just been a dick lately. And be like, okay, well, I'm going to say something to your dad.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to your mom first. But there's been times you go to the house and there's your mom. And it's like, what are you here? Not why are you here, but hey, how you doing? What brings you here? And it's like, well, I'm here but I'm here to talk to Gary. But I'm not talking to you about your dad.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not like, hey, why don't you tell your fucking dad to stop talking to me that way? Like, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
What am I, 5? Like, I'm not telling my teacher to tell the kid that's beating me up. Like, I'm not that guy.
Right.
So I have a problem with the husband. Like, you're not abusing you. Like, if she came in and you're like, no, you can't come in, but like, if you were being a super bitch, I mean, I'm talking about like, really?
Then I can see him stepping.
Then I could be like, hey,
defending
what do you do? Right. But it's just, you're playing phone tag. That's all you're doing. You're not anything besides that. You're not telling her off. You're not saying, sorry, you can't come here, click. Sorry, you can't come here, click. And then I'd be like, hey, why don't you talk and tell her why? Like, there's no problems here, except the problems they're making. And I just have that problem. Like, I have that big thing. You have a problem? Talk to me. Because I'm going to tell you exactly why I have the problem. Now, I'm okay with her dad. I'm just using, that was an example before someone takes it out of context. But I would never, like I said, the only time I would ever say something would be your mom, because there's been a few times like, well, there was one time your dad was super mad at me, and I remember I went next to Pat, and I was like, okay, he's never, what's up? And that's when we found out that he had gotten fixed, and he got all and he was in pain.
Yeah.
And I went, oh, okay. And I wasn't, then it became like, well, I'd be an asshole too. Okay. And I never even like attacked him, talked, I just dropped it. It was like, okay. And I didn't purposely go to Pat to like cause problems. Just like, is he acting weird? Like, that was basically like, is he acting? He's like, yeah, well, he had surgery and didn't go well.
Yeah.
And then I went like, oh, well, I'd be an asshole too.
Yeah.
Especially in that situation. But that's what I'm talking about. But I don't go, like, I don't know. I think as soon as I call and it wasn't you, I'd be like, can you leave a message for her to call as soon as possible?
Yeah.
And can you make a note, I have a problem. And then you would know, oh God. Like you still
You're in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's fair though. I mean, well, it's not fair.
Yeah.
But in his mind it's fair.
Right.
But why yell at someone who's like, and after
He's not even involved.
Right. I don't, and she already said, doesn't do the appointment, doesn't do the why are you, like, that's like yelling someone at the, like, that's like me calling your place up, yelling about my dog not being groomed. Like, you have no.
I swear to God, if you fucking do that one day, I'm gonna. This is the end. No, you should do it. You should do it.
Hi, I know that you talked to that Mr. Perry guy. Yeah, I have problems with my dog. You'd be like, yeah, I need to talk to you about it. You'd be like, click.
I'm gonna call the shop and be like, Bob? No, this is
not.
No, you're Bob.
And Jesse colored my hair wrong.
Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Can't wait.
Like,
oh yeah, I can't wait.
if you were anyone else, I'd be like, I'd be scared. I just know how much you hate talking on the phone.
Oh,
you will never do this.
I would never do it.
I would do it. I have enough oomph to do it. You'd be like, no, it's not that funny. You'd be like, no, it's not that funny.
Because you know what? Somebody else is gonna answer it, and I know it's either Bob or Georgette.
No, only my dad and I answer.
But then it won't be funny.
No, I know you. You'd just be like, no.
Yeah.
That was so funny for the podcast. I also have that. So I do have a question for you. We've been friends for a long, long time. Do you have a problem? Like, I
Do I have a problem with you? Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what I love about
You're
our
not
friendship?
Bob.
Same. I totally have a problem with that
You're
too.
stupid and unlogical.
Same. No, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a particular friendship where I feel like we only talk a little bit, except today, on Thursdays. Like, we text a little bit, laugh and joke a little bit.
The week? Yeah.
Yeah, and like,
Mostly
basically, it's here.
Yeah.
we throw up a line or two,
Yeah.
or like, hey, how you doing? Are you okay? Like if
Something happens.
something
whatever.
big happens in our life
Yeah.
that we don't talk in here, we will talk. But 9 out of 10 times, very basic. I have this
I
one.
think you get the hint by now. Still waiting.
I'm out. If
I'm texting with Bob. Does he text? No.
no.
Okay.
I send him a text and he won't like.
He'll call you.
No.
Niles.
No.
There's a car in the
Something.
driveway.
So. No. It was worse. I told him, I said, I'll be right back. Don't lock the door, the front door. I'll be right back. And I had to move stuff, so I wore like old clothes. And I have like, well, I call them cut lawn shorts because,
Come on, shorts.
yeah, because, or lawn shorts. Short
Yard
lawn?
work. Short shorts.
No, because they're not short.
Okay.
So,
You have
they're
shorts?
the oldest shorts I have.
Okay.
So they're all,
Like ratty or whatever.
yeah, because you're doing shit, and if oil gets on them or something, you're just like, yeah, whatever,
Okay.
right? But I have holes in the pockets,
Ooh. Yeah.
so
You can't put anything in them.
I don't.
So you got a fanny pack?
So no, I don't.
Oh.
What the hell am I? What the fuck? So I don't.
Kidding. Obviously.
Obviously, I do the fanny pack this
Oh,
way.
I do. You actually wear it on your fanny like I'm
Yeah.
supposed to.
I actually make it really big.
You just have
so
one
I
of those
can, like,
belts that have like on the good pocket. A work belt. What are they called?
like construction
called?
belt,
Yeah,
like the work belt.
construction.
Yeah. No, I'm
Tool
not
belt.
tool belt, but I'm not.
Hello.
Goodbye. Because I look too. If I wore a tool belt, too many people think I know what I'm doing. Like,
And we all know you don't.
I know. Like, I got my own
Here's
problems.
a steak. You get the-
Just for show. I need a little label in the back. A little. Oh, get that. Oh no, what is it called? It's not called tramp stamp anymore. It's called like a cake. No, cake. No, cake topper.
What?
That's what it's called now.
No, it's not.
Go ahead, Google it. Someone just posted. I have a brand new cake topper, and I went. Why are you so excited for
What
that?
did I look up?
New name for tramp stamp.
Just listening to us. It is a good cake topper. What?
Cake topper. Woohoo!
Cake topper. What the hell is that?
Cake topper.
Cake topper.
Yeah.
You're woke.
I'm woke. I am so cool. Hang out gay woman. Wait a minute, you need to not shave your arms. It would be super cool.
Shake my arm.
Armpits.
Oh. I was like, I
Yeah.
don't.
I hate that. I get.
I did just shave everything today.
Oh, good for you.
Well,
Yeah, good enough.
pussy's black.
We get it. No, I've gone that far. We respect.
We know.
I'm not into the chewy chewbacca.
We've seen that. We've seen that.
It almost bit my finger off. So, yeah. So,
What the fuck were we talking about? Oh, your tool belt. Your ratty pants.
so I tell my dad, leave the door unlocked. I'll be right back.
You're wearing shit clothes. Got it.
Right, because I don't want to bring keys. Because that's the other thing. I don't want keys in my pocket when I cut the lawn or do things, or because if they fall out of my pocket,
Goodbye.
you see my parents in my yard, like
Pass.
it's gone. Like I'm gonna spend the next 3 days looking for it.
Yeah.
So I come back. My dad says, I waited about 5 to 10 minutes and didn't come back. I was like, Jesus Christ, can't give me time to get like changed. Like locks all the doors, can't get in the house. I'm annoyed. I just leave it on the step like, wow, if you're gonna lock me out.
What was it?
Uh-huh.
What were you?
Oh, I had brought over a clipper. I had a
Oh.
clipper at home.
Oh.
But I was like, hey, leave it unlocked. I'll put it in there. And then in the back, I have to move some stuff for you. And he's like, yeah. I was like, just leave the door unlocked. But then I was like, oh, he must have left the back door unlocked. Because the front door, no, like everything's locked up. And I'm just like,
knocks up there. Housekeeping.
I know. I was like, I would know. No. Because I had just told them I was going back. So, fuck housekeeping. You get no mint on your fucking pillow. I was like, I am out, bitch. I am out.
Make your own bed.
No fresh towels.
Fallows.
Hey, look.
Don't tell him who you
Can
with.
you please let me have a stroke in peace?
No. You're right back at it with me, so fuck you, stupid.
You're so not logical.
Yeah. Get a grip.
I wish you were more logical, not stupid.
Yeah. Agreed. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna stop you for a minute. Because you know what?
Stopper.
I was looking at my profile because
Yes.
it said where
Oh,
I
we're
work.
gonna do the video. We gotta do the video.
Oh yeah, what time is it? Yeah, we'll do the video right after this. Oh, did you finish your story? You left it on.
Fuck it. Move along. We got the video.
So I was.
Squirrel!
Okay,
Cake
so
topper
we're
just
gonna-
killed it.
So I was looking at my profile and I forgot that how you can write like little quotes or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Have you seen mine in a while?
No, I haven't.
I forgot, but it's definitely something that we said.
Oh.
Sometimes you're doing the magic, sometimes the magic is doing you. And I've always said that. That's the quote. I was like, I don't remember any of that, but obviously it had to happen together. That's it. But let me do.
Is it like SpongeBob? I know it's imagination, but it's like magic. Instead of imagination.
Yes, it was. So that's not how you spell it.
It's magic. That's not what he says, but I just feel like it's appropriate.
Magic. So,
So we have to hit the story before we see
Yes.
the video.
we were showing Javi old YouTube videos of
Okay.
like stuff that like we grew up on because like we make,
Right.
we make a lot of references and like we were just
Right.
like exposing him to like
Like the day I got high and everyone had vines on, I'm like,
And we're all
and,
saying it,
and
and
I'm
we're like-
sitting there going, how are they saying these things? And I didn't know they were vines because we weren't watching it. Obviously, they don't say vines.
yeah.
So I'm watching this and I'm hearing, especially Joey. Joey was like,
Oh yeah, he knew him well.
like
He already
3
knew
seconds
him.
before.
Yeah.
And I'm looking, going, is there writing somewhere? And I'm like, okay, that's when I was super high. Like I was like, first time ever getting high, and I was just sitting there going, what the fuck's happening? How do they know? And I'm like, this stuff is strong.
Yeah.
And then, what was it, a couple of days later, you're like, oh, you remember that video we were watching of the vines? I was like, oh, you knew it. That's how you did it.
Yes. All right. So we were showing him some videos,
Okay.
and then something came up. Oh, you know, like the suggested videos.
Yes, yeah.
It was Fergie singing the national anthem,
Oh, God, yes.
and then we were like reading the comments,
Right, right.
and then somebody was like, "Oh no, there's a new one. Have you seen the new one? It's not Fergie. It's Martha Reeves."
No, I don't know who that is.
Oh, buckle up, girlfriend. You're gonna have a fun time. Let me make sure that we're muted. Oh, that's not even open, so we're good.
So we don't need, you need to listen.
Yeah, there's nothing really to see. You can
Okay.
watch it if you want, but
All right. Yeah, because she's just singing it. So it doesn't change anything.
Oh, say, can you see? I
It's better.
answer thee high. What's so proudly we hailed?
Why did we need two other people?
Just listen to it.
Priceless gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallant.
At this point, I'm holding the other eye. Leave it alone.
And the rockets red glare, the bumpers
Cat was like, what the?
gave
The cat thinks something's in heat. How are you?
Just
How are they not laughing?
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave
Why did the flies just leave?
o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Can you back up for 1 second? 1 second, just back up. No, not the whole thing. Just
No,
back
no,
up a
no.
second. Back up a little bit. One more. Keep going.
you said 1 second. It's been
Right there. Okay, right there.
Okay.
Right there. She doesn't have sing. It says screaming. It says
I'm gonna read the comments now.
No. It says screaming.
I see it.
It's not singing. Like, you know when it's music, they have like the notes when they're singing, like they'll have the words and the little notes. 4 times I've wanted to say it says screaming.
Yes.
But I saw it at the end. That's why I said, okay, just back up a little bit. Like,
Okay.
screaming.
I'm gonna say the best one for last.
Yeah, of course. Why would you do anything else?
When the mechanic asks you to describe the noise.
Same.
I admire her ability to pick a key and just ignore it. When your car stereo eats the tape.
It sounds like when it doesn't start.
Fergie, I owe you an apology. You're ready to go, girl. All together now, just like we practiced.
Why is there 3 of them? Like,
Well, they stopped at one point.
Because they were like-
yeah, where are you in the song?
I know there's 3 of them. Looking at her going, do you know you don't sound that good? They're looking at her like, what is happening?
I thought someone strangled a basset hound.
That's nice. Your cat knocked over the thing thinking it was in heat.
I know.
It was like, that cat. You know what that sounded like? A living bagpipe.
One of them is like it's either if you speed it up or slow it down. At the end, it sounds like fire engines.
Sirens?
Yeah, sirens. Okay, I'm gonna read you the best one now.
Okay. I love when we can't even read it.
Mario Kart music when the lightning strikes.
And you're spinning around. And you're like,
We saw this. Well, we saw like the comment.
That's
of
a good
Fergie,
3-hour
and we're
laugh right here.
Well, now we have to like. Now we're invested.
yeah. Rabbit hole.
Yeah.
Everyone's jumping down.
Yes.
Okay, so my next, the screaming's
Who
killing
the
me.
fuck is this?
That's
I've
what my
never
next. I was
heard of
like,
her.
I was gonna ask,
I'm
is
gonna look
she
it up.
somebody?
Martha Reeves.
Like, I probably know a song from her. I just didn't know it was her because she might be a one-hit wonder or something, or part of a band. Oh Jesus!
All right, she's 85. Well, next.
She was just showing her range.
She was known for being the lead singer of the Motown girl group Martha and the Vandellas. Nowhere to Run, Heat Wave.
Oh yeah, I know those songs. Those are
Jimmy
good songs.
Mack, Dancing in the Street. Well,
Yeah, you know.
she-
You know what? I'm gonna say not everyone holds their voice forever. I mean, they
Yes.
don't.
right, and you're
And that's
85,
okay.
Like things happen, you know.
Yeah, no. There's some people can last forever, and there's some people who have their 15 minutes of fame. And
Martha?
I don't hate her for this, but I
No, I know one.
think that there. Oh my gosh, she's singing again.
Martha was addicted to cocaine for a month until she was in rehab.
No.
Oh, I heard it. So he said she handled it poorly. Yeah. I mean, all right. Well,
Like
shit
there's
happens.
just some people. You know, this is where I get really
She
mad.
did movies too.
I get really mad at the world for this. Oh, she's singing.
She is.
I get really mad at the world because I feel like these are the yes people that should be like, you know, sweetie, we love you, and you were great, and
Time to pass the
you
baton.
at 85, you should be the backup singer, like with someone else singing it, like or somewhat a low duet, like
Yes.
like.
I just.
You know what I
You
hate?
just come. You don't have to do anything, babe.
No, I
You
just
did your
hate-
time.
See, I feel like years ago, like my day, we would say, do not do this. You'll be laughed. You'll be laughed right off the stage or whatever. Like, please don't do this. This is the worst thing for your career. Now it's like, if you want to, you're beautiful, go do it. And we empower the wrong people. Like, we don't need to empower someone who, like, you're 85, you did tons of amazing music. Like, no, I mean, because I know all the songs. And they, in the 60s, 70s, mwah, that's gold right there. I love a lot of those songs.
Yeah.
It's not there. You lost it. You know what? we're all like, I rode all those years ago. I can't ride now.
Right.
Yeah, why?
You did your time.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you had your moment in the sun, and that's quite all right. And I know you want to touch it again, and I get it. But I would listen. As soon as you started singing, I'd be like, there was no one to be like, you sound like shit. Like, I love you, you sound like shit. Like, please don't do this. No, I saw this on American Idol. Everyone does this. Everyone loves everyone who sings bad. No, they don't. Like, you'll get 15 minutes of fame, but it's the wrong fame.
Mm-hmm. It's not the fame you want.
Right. Like, it's like, it's the same video like we watch. Like, I don't know how parents like let their kids set up to fail.
Yeah.
Like, I see some these people, and I know a lot of people like, well, she's special needs, she's whatever the case is. And I just go, well, why do you want to throw yourself out there like that? Like, why aren't you helping? If you want to throw them out there, why aren't you helping them do something legit?
Yeah.
Instead of like, you and I used to watch videos and laugh at something where I feel like the 9 out of the 10 people watch it laughed at it the same way we did, but yet we knew people who were like loving it in the other way, and that's fine. But you can't dismiss that we are laughing at this way.
Yeah.
And then it becomes, but I think as a adult, a friend, a parent, and that people are like, well, you're stifling them. I'm not stifling them. I just don't, like, you're going to get made fun of. And if you're, like my mom always says, if you're fine to be made fun of, that's fine, but I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
Like, go out there and they're going to laugh at you.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're okay with that, then go at it. But don't sit there and be like I would look at her and be like, Grandma, what are you doing? Like, you don't sound good anymore. Like, you passed your time. Like, I love listening to old records. Like, you're amazing. It's gone. I mean, if she was like 40 something, there'd be a little bit like, I'm trying to get back in. I'm trying. I mean, 85 is a big difference.
Yes.
Like, you could just easily come out, waved, kind of held here and there, not be the lead, because there were two other backups. They could have. They were just like, okay, we're just gonna sing it. We're stopping. Hold on. Where is she at? No, I do.
Yeah, it was not good.
I used to always say to my mom, I'd rather be laughed at than laughed with. And she'd go, that doesn't make sense. It's always the opposite. You want people to laugh with you, not at you. I said, no, if we're laughing at me, I know what we're laughing at.
Mm-hmm.
If you're laughing with me, I got to figure out what we're all laughing at.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Because I always knew my sense of humor was slightly different, or everyone's had a different range of it. So we were laughing. What were we laughing at? Like, a great thing. Like, I'm from the generation which I feel like I was told recently that this is a bad way to be. My friends fell down, 20 minutes of laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Tears in my eyes, trying to go, are you okay? Like, trying to say, are you okay?
Yeah.
But laughing if you looked okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're like, oh, and you're getting up and you're okay, I'm
because I think
in tears.
By like body language too, like
know.
Oh shit, like
no, if something
hard,
like if you
whatever.
lift your head up and blood is coming out, then it's not funny.
Done.
It's done. Like, it's
Yeah.
oh shit, call 911, blah,
Yeah.
whatever. But there's the initial funny
Mm-hmm.
of like, oh, what the fuck did you just do? Like, and I was told that's not the way the world is now, and that if someone falls, I should be respectful and not laugh or leave the room. And I'm like, we're talking to a generation who videos people falling and watching it, the video, and not call 911.
Right.
So at least I'm laughing to a point.
Yeah.
And if
No,
you've
I
hurt
agree.
yourself,
I'm with you with that too.
Like,
I laugh.
no, yeah,
Everybody else.
like okay. So one thing I love about us,
Yeah, my foot is really itchy.
money making.
I know, I have to keep them down here.
The one thing I love about us is this. I joke. You make fun of me because I say something wrong. Same with you.
Mhm.
We all have, because we're
Yeah.
people. We have moments where our brain is going faster than our mouths. And you make fun of me. I say fuck you and I get all mad, but in reality,
We're just playing.
I love it. No, I do. I love it. I love give it to me. But I love that you also take it when I give. Like you're not like.
Oh, I'll take it.
But you see, like we're.
Yes.
I love that. I feel like it makes us. It's okay not to be perfect. It takes pressure off of us.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like when we take things too seriously, like this, we put too much pressure on things that don't need pressure on.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel about it. It's weird, but I just get like, what are you doing? Like, I want the best for you, but if you fall,
Sorry. Give
if
me a
you
minute.
fall, I'm laughing.
Yeah.
Unless if you're not hurt and if you just like wipe out on the grass and you just get up and like what the, and I'm laughing.
Yeah.
And God help you if it's
Well,
not
you gotta.
funny.
It's gonna be 20 minutes of me getting off the floor because I'm laughing.
Right. And God help you if anything adds onto it. Like
Oh, yeah.
if you slip and shit and fall and shit, I'm laughing twice as hard. And if you now get up and slip again, oh, I'm done. I'm pissing my
I'm
pants,
done.
and I'm
gonna have to leave.
Yeah, like I know for the rest of the day I'll be looking at you and giggling,
Yeah.
and you'll be like, "Fuck you, Niles. Fuck you, Niles. Fuck you, Niles.
Yeah.
Fuck you," and I'll be just like, like every time. And if you're not doing that to me when I slip in the shit and fall in the shit, I don't love you. Like I want you to be like, I can't. Like we did earlier. Don't look at me.
Yeah.
Don't look at me. Like I need to compose myself because I know what you're thinking, and I know you saw me, and I know, like.
Yeah. Well, like even like when you got really high with us.
Yeah.
Like we were all laughing. You were laughing a little bit too, right?
No, I
don't
was
think
so
yeah,
cold.
you were.
I was so shut off I was trapped in my
Yeah.
own body.
Yeah.
And you just kept being like, "Are you alright?" And I was like,
Yeah, but I did do the check-in. Like,
"No, yeah, no," because
But even then, like we're laughing because like that's not you. Like what
as
the fuck
as
happened?
Sam once said,
Silent.
yeah, Sam once said, "I have never heard Niles so quiet ever."
I didn't know he was there.
I was like, and then the quiet jokes were just like nonstop,
Yeah.
and I was just like. I was like, this is, I don't mind. Like, I was like, I can take this. Like,
Yeah.
I was so out of it that I was just like, okay, keep this together. And of course, what didn't help is, like, shit was happening, and I just kept being like, what is happening? Like, why is, like, the fact that he's like, hey, you look too high. And I was like, And he's like, why don't you eat something? Joe, let me just tell you. Everyone was,
Joey's a nice dad.
no. Everyone was amazing. No, you all were. Sam, like, yeah, give him something to eat. Give him, you want a biscuit? And I literally, the second I bit into this, was like, oh my God,
What the fuck is
who just gave me a salt block? Like, someone gave me a salt block. And you were like, this is the worst thing we could have gave him. I'm like, and of course I'm like, and then we're watching videos, and they're all talking through like, they're all saying them. I'm like,
Where are the subtitles?
yeah, like it was like, how do you guys know what's being said? And you guys were like, boom, 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 boom. Oh my God, he said the boom, boom, boom. It was like nonstop. It was like all these random videos. That's a trick. It was random videos that you all just knew.
It's like we knew what was gonna happen before the video
Right,
even
and I'd be
started.
like, all right, this shit is strong. Like, I've never been high before, so I'm like, how do they know what's being said before they even saying it? Because Joey at one point was like, as soon as like a picture came up, like he knew, and he
Oh,
would
yeah,
be
well,
like,
yeah.
I don't even know one because I was so out of it. He was just like,
Hurricane.
the sky's blue, and I'm like, and the guy would say, sky's blue, and I'd be like, how the fuck you know that? I'm like, but yet the next one would come on, and I'd be like, but these are random. Like, these aren't like like if you watched a movie and you know all the lines of the
Right.
movie, then you go, okay, you've watched this movie 100 times.
Yeah. Yeah, we watched those vines 100 times.
But- What I love, and I was talking about this earlier to you, that's the shit I love, is that little bit of friends that does something, and then at some time down the road, you just start laughing about it. Like, you just go, hey, remember that time? You decided to eat 4 gummies because one didn't work? I was like, yeah, I try to remember that day real clearly. And then we gave you a salt block, and then you were just like,
Did we give water?
No, nobody gave me water. Like I just said that, like. And Joey's like, make sure you eat that. That'll help you, bring you down. And I'm like, I just remember, I remember Kelsey's like, I've never seen him like this. He might not be. I remember
shut the podcast down because
Yeah.
the two of us were just like,
no,
well, I don't talk in
this is the
general.
best part. Well, that was in the beginning too. You're like, you gotta say something. I'm like, the more it was hitting me.
now I got nothing
And
going
then
on in
you're
my
like,
head. I always have like everything's talking in my head, and as soon as I
why
get a
we
little bit
decided
high,
to
I'm like,
do that before we got we're like, let's get
because we didn't think anything could happen.
like what? I'm like, yeah. I maybe feel something. Like I usually never get high. Like I've tried one, nothing happens, and you're like, all right. I'm like, oh, I'm like.
I remember handing them to you, like, oh no, like I don't know if that's gonna.
But you took extras too. I remember you were like, I'll take an extra.
Yes.
Not like me though.
But
I took 4, you took 2.
But I remember thinking like, oh, I don't know, like I know one wouldn't help for you, but
Right.
Like, and like you said, you could never get high before.
Right,
But I was like,
right.
But like, what if like this is a lie? And it fucking was.
We were just sitting there, and you're like, I'm like, and I remember kind of going off screen and being like, I gotta shut this down. I don't know. I can't think of nothing.
All right. Yeah.
No, and I will say, so there's something I have very
We didn't even
weird.
post that one,
So
did
this, no, we didn't. We shut everything. We deleted everything,
Yeah,
like because it was 3 words.
bad.
Like it was like 3 words. We were like, sky.
I
is
think we
blue.
made it 20 minutes, like not even.
because it was hitting us like
Yeah.
right near the end. I was just like, so
I think it like we started to feel it like as we hit go, and then
Right.
it was like, oh okay, well we'll just ride it out.
right, and then
Nope.
it was like I crashed.
It
No, it was
ruined
me.
us out.
I know you crashed, but I crashed.
Well, and I was like, okay, well now I have to pick it up. All right.
Right, and
What
then
can
you're
I
like,
talk about?
yeah.
I got nothing. I got nothing. My brain is off. Other than like think of something. There's nothing else going on in my head.
So I will say something I've learned about myself. Not just this, but like alcohol and stuff like that. I get a conscience. When I'm doing this, I don't have a conscience. I just talk. Like I throw shit out, and I'm sure your mom. I've had your grandfather be like, I love that you guys just say whatever. Like I love that, and I'm always like, oh God, Jim, please don't. I'm waiting for him to be like, you know how old she is, and you're like, and then your grandparents look like,
Yeah, we're gonna stay here.
and I love that. No, but
Yeah.
but at first you're always like, oh God, we're crossing lines constantly.
Yeah.
But it's like when I'm with you and we're doing stuff, it's fun. So it's like, yeah, go, do it. And you told me, if we're going to do this, we're going to do this. Like, I want to joke and laugh. If it gets put down or it gets taken down or whatever happens, but we're going to do it our way, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I say, fine. So
in the beginning, I was very conscious.
You were in the beginning.
Because I was like, well, what if this like takes off, and then like, what if like
Right.
this affects my life in a way, or what
Right.
if it affects your life in a way?
Right.
What if it like But now I'm like, I don't fucking care. You want to see my titty? I'll show you my titty. I do, but you're like,
I was like, you're offering a stranger? Like, what the hell?
don't look.
Go home.
Somehow you're blocked from it all.
I'm like, it's my group. What the fuck? Cat walks right in front of it.
Yeah, that's what happened.
No, but I felt like when I get high or drunk, it was always felt like, okay, this is when bad's gonna happen.
Yeah.
So you can't make bad decisions.
Yeah.
And I always felt, no matter what happened, especially being drunk. I've been drunk so many times, and I remember being always like, no, I'm not. I've taken girls home that slept upstairs and I slept on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, what happened? I was like, I was really smashed, and I didn't want to take advantage of you. You were really smashed, and I didn't even know if you even knew where you were. And they were like, yeah, well, that's part of being smashed. Like, we're like 20 drunk and like, and I'm just like, nah,
I'm not taking my chance.
like I don't. But this is before
Yeah.
what the world is now. Like, but I still was like, nah, I don't want, because my conscience would go, what happens if they really didn't want to wake up next to you and you wake up next to them?
Yeah.
Like, how would you feel? And I go, yeah, I wouldn't want that.
Yeah.
So then I would have, but sober, you come home and they're like, yeah, you're putting it out? Like, are we doing that? Like,
Yeah.
we're going for it all, or, Because just tell me if we're doing something or watching a movie. Like, we're watching a movie, I'm like, nice movie. Give the blanket. No, but you know what I mean. But so as I was high, I just felt like, don't say anything. You're going to say something dumb. Don't say anything. Shut down. Shut down.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Don't. Because the worst thing I was afraid of is saying something and being like, and you have those eyes like, did you just say that?
Yeah. I feel like now there's not really a line. Like we don't have a line.
No, we don't. I feel like you and I have talked about,
Everything.
yeah, from pure relationship wise, it was funny because I ended up doing the same thing. I was at a party this weekend, and I ended up talking to. They were asking about how do men ride, having a penis and balls, and how do you ride. And I had this like long discussion, and I remember they were like, "I feel like you've had this talk before." I was like, "I've had this explain this to tons of throughout my life, you know." But there's always no nice way to say it, and I feel like sometimes you get that
In my mouth.
Yeah, it's in your mouth.
Sure. Is it? I can't feel it.
But it's always like this. Feel like those like nowadays. I feel like there's a line all the time.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I remember being like, "This is how I ride," and then I was like, "Oh, all right, I have a vagina. This is how we ride." You know what I mean? Like, "Oh, I
ride together?"
Yeah. And it was like, "Oh, okay." Like,
Together we ride.
But now it's like, "Oh, is someone going to be offended? How?" Well, you and I, we just seem to be. We just say it. Just be like, "Hey, this is what happened. This is what's going on." I don't feel like. Why don't we don't get judgy. I get protective. I do get that.
Protective.
I do get protective.
Yeah.
Because I don't, and this is gonna come out wrong. Sorry, honey, I love you. It's just not you. I get protective. With the people I care about,
Yeah.
I get that way. It's like, especially if I feel that other people I care about, know, or respect is not treating the people I love with that level. I get very like, hey, you need to step it up. Like, and I put it all on you. I don't put it on me. I put it on you. Like, hey, you got to use your big girl words and say, hey, this is what I want. This is what I don't want. It's tough to get old. You know what's tough for me? That line of the exact comment that you said when you said I felt like a little kid. And it's that comment where you're too old to feel like that now. I know you'll always have that moment because I've been times where my parents yelled at me and I feel like I'm 8 again and I'm like, oh no. But that's my parents. But I don't let other adults make me feel that way.
Yeah.
That's the only way I can explain. Like my parents are the only ones that can make me feel like a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I will say my ex-wife had a moment of like, I feel like I babysit you. You know, there's a kid. And I'm just like, I'm working all the time. I'm being an adult.
Mm-hmm.
But when I got home, I wanted, like I took care of my son, but it's like I wanted to kind of relax. And
Yeah.
she said playing video games was for children, and action figures were for but those were the things that I was trying to quit. Remember, I was quit drinking, so
Yeah.
I was trying to find other vices.
Right.
And I feel that's the trick that I think she never understood. There's vices.
Yeah.
Dog's like, hey, Curb, is she laying the moneymaker?
No,
It's that time. It's that time.
We're like real past.
Okay.
It's like 8:30.
Why aren't you telling me?
I was trying to. I couldn't get it in.
You say that all the time.
I
Bye.
Bye.